who's up there? Oh, parents, I'm going to have to only introduce this gentleman to you because your students definitely know him already. Jesse has been at all 3 elementary schools already performing, doing a fantastic job. I just want to thank Mr. Nicholson. Give a wave here for bringing Jesse to us. Thank you, Mr. Nicholson. Boys and girls, Philly born, songwriter, singer, and our new rock star, Jesse Ruben.
Hello. Don't do that. Hey, I got dressed up for you. Thursday night in a high school auditorium, they told me you gotta get dressed up for that. And I even wore a pocket square. Hopatcong, New Jersey. You guys like pocket squares here? So my name is Jesse Ruben. I've spent all day today and all of Tuesday hanging out with your children. I just want to say I've been to hundreds of schools all over the United States and Canada, and I just want you to know that you guys are doing a really great job as parents because your kids are great. So if you could give yourselves a round of applause, that would be awesome. Now parents, I don't want you to think this show is just for the kids. I don't always play just for kids, and I know that you guys are busy and tired and have a lot of things you could be doing. So I'm going to try and entertain you much more than your small children. So I just want you to know I'm a professional and you're in good hands, okay? We're all on the same page? Good. Okay. So I'm going to start with, this is a fun song. This song's called First Day of Summer. I played it for some of your kids earlier today. This song, I wrote this song to be in a Target commercial. That does not mean that it is in a Target commercial. It means that when I wrote it, I thought, wouldn't it be really cool if this song was in a Target commercial? Those are very different things. Emotionally and also financially. So if you know anyone who works at Target, I figure if I say that enough, someone's going to know someone who works at Target and make that dream come true for me. So, this song's called First Day of Summer. Alright, we're going to start the clapping thing early, huh? Alright, we talked about this. If you're going to clap, you have a lot of responsibility not to speed up so that it doesn't just dissolve into a mess of sound and clapping and... 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you're failing so far, guys. You're really doing a bad job. This is embarrassing. Your music teacher is here. He's ashamed of himself. This is... Well, you can call the cops, call the police. You stole my heart, this one's a thief. Call off the search, look at the facts. Love you so much that I don't want it back. Oh, we got a good thing going on. We rely on each other. I know it might sound sappy, but you make me so happy. Like the first day of summer. You call me honey, no it don't matter. If we run out of money, you make me laugh while I make you bitter. You're so fun and it's so simple. Oh, we got a good thing going on. We rely on each other. Better, warmer. And I know it might sound sappy, but you make me so happy. Like the first day of summer.
can compete. No one fits the way we fit. No one thinks the way we think. It's just you and me.
And I always fail.
Well, you can call the cops, call the police. You stole my heart, this one's a thief. Call officers, look at the facts. Love you so much, I don't want it back. Oh, we got a good thing going on. We rely on each other. And I know it might sound happy, but you make me so happy, like the first day of summer. But you make me so happy, like the first day of summer.
Oh, good. Yeah, we're going to get along great. Thank you. Thank you very much. I just want you to know that it might not look like it from where you're sitting, but from up here under this super bright light, it is really sweaty. And though I know that I am currently killing it in this blazer, I am just so seriously regretting it. No, but if I take it off, it's just going to be way worse. So I just want you to know that over the next however long that this concert is, if you've never seen a Jewish guy get really sweaty in a blazer before, be prepared. Alright, this is a quiet song. I'm going to do something brave. I'm going to play a couple quiet songs that kids don't know right to them. This is going to be, we're going to be in this together, parents. This is a love story that takes place in New York City. I know. Love is real. This is a song called Bleecker and Six. It's super famous. I'm just gonna play the hits tonight. I know that's what you came for.
You're just kidding.
She's scouring galleries, counting her calories, saving her salary too. She's soft and outspoken, but feels like she's broken, and hoping that she will improve. 'Cause she's been so deceived that she thinks that she needs to be fixed. She's in love with a man that she met down on Bleecker and Six. He's more than her neighbor, she likes his behavior and thinks he can save her for real. And it's not asking much for a man she can trust, who offers to pay for the meal. And she needs him to call, and she's pounding the wall with her fist. She's in love with a man that she met down on Bleecker and Six. And this city is scary when no one is there to share it with. And if anything's wrong, she needs someone strong to take care of it. She wants to take care of him. He's out for a walk 'cause he fought with his boss over losses that didn't make sense. It's late afternoon in the middle of June, and she's reading a book on a bench. So he sits down beside her and smiles, and then he says this: Well, I think you're the woman I met down on Bleecker and 6th. This city is scary when no one is there to share it with. And if anything's wrong, she needs someone strong to take care of it. She wants to take care of him. At first they were shy and a little bit quiet, but they stayed awake until dawn. And as the day passed, they both realized at last they found what they'd lacked all along. So he takes a deep breath, puts his hand on her neck, and they kiss. And this isn't a shock, cause this story does not have a twist. Ew, gross, kissing, yuck. They're in love and they live in a loft down on Bleecker and 6th.
Thank you very much. You're doing okay? We survived the first ballad, all right? We're good? Everyone's here and excited? Okay. That's good. This next song is called Unbreakable. This was an important song in my life. This is the first song of mine that was ever on a TV show. You can clap for that. It was kind of hard and emotional. Thank you. That event came with a series of mixed emotions, however, because although I was very excited that my song was on a TV show, that TV show was called Teen Mom on MTV. And this song is not about having a kid as a teenager, so I don't know why they chose it. I've also had songs on 16 and Pregnant and Switched at Birth. There's a theme and none of it has anything to do with my song. But anyway, this song is called Unbreakable.
Why do we keep believing then it all fell apart, 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 apart. I know that it's risky, a little unclear, but you should be with me, you should be here. And I'm not going to stop or fall into your trap, 'cause I know you better than that. I know you better than better than that. Thank you very much. No, I'm the only one sweating profusely. Yeah. This song's for the parents. I didn't write this one. I wish I'd written this one, but I know, I feel the same way. We've all been there. Because sometimes songs are so good that you just have to share them with other people. This song was written in like 1934. When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his medal, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be general, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me, the balcony, above a voice sings below. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? I hear a beat, oh so sweet, but just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel a part. I could stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart. 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 That's from the Wizard of Oz. In case you have never seen the Wizard of Oz. Alright, this next song, there's a sing-along involved. Can you guys help me sing this one a little bit? It's not WeCan. It's not going to be WeCan. It's going to be a practice for WeCan. This song's called Nothing's Gonna Bring Me Down. I played this at a couple schools today. Does anyone remember this one? Okay, great. Parents, this requires your participation too. I know that some of you are deep down really good singers. Don't look at me with those blank, disappointed faces. I know you haven't gotten a good night's sleep in 15 years. Don't take that out on me. I'm just kidding.
This song's called Nothing's Gonna Bring Me Down. I wrote this song after I was dealing with some very difficult things, and I needed to write something to remind myself that everything was gonna be okay. That's such a typical parent response. Yay. That was yay, and also, I am so defeated. And I wish I could say I understand where you're coming from. But I don't at all. Not even a little bit. Anyway, this song's called Nothing's Gonna Bring Me Down. There's a sing-along. The sing-along part is really easy. It's just, nothing's gonna bring me down. Alright, I'm gonna play it for you once so you know how it goes. It goes like this. You scream and holler, take every dollar, nothing's gonna bring me down. You get me fired, call me a liar, nothing's gonna bring me down. You can do your worst, hit me where it hurts, nothing's gonna bring me down. You can scream and holler, take every dollar, nothing's gonna bring me down. Oh, nothing's gonna bring me down. You think you can do that? Alright, we're gonna try it. Ready to sing with me? Ready? 1, 2, 3. You can scream and holler, take every dollar, nothing's gonna bring me down. You get me fired, call me a liar, nothing's gonna bring me down. You can do your worst, hit me where it hurts. You can scream and holler, take every dollar, nothing's gonna bring me down. No, nothing's gonna bring me down. You guys are pretty good. Have you been practicing while I was warming up? You sound great. Where I'm standing feels like the odds are stacked against me. And where I've landed is not the place that I had planned. But I know well, sometimes you're gonna come up empty. But that don't mean that you haven't got a chance. Oh, there ain't nothing I can't handle. Oh, there ain't nothing I can't face. But you scream and holler, take every dollar, nothing's gonna bring me down. You can get me fired, call me a liar, nothing's gonna bring me down. You can do your worst, hit me where it hurts, nothing's gonna bring me down. You can scream and holler, take every dollar, nothing's gonna bring me down. No, nothing's gonna bring me down. I knew an angel before my heart was even ready. First sign of danger, and I was gone without a note. But I know well, sometimes the love can break the levee. But now I've learned that it can also help us grow. Oh, there ain't nothing I can't handle. Oh, there ain't nothing I can't face. You scream and holler, take every dollar, nothing's gonna bring me down. You get me fired, call me a liar, nothing's gonna bring me down. You do your worst, hit me where it hurts, nothing's gonna bring me down. You scream and holler, take every dollar, nothing's gonna bring me down. No, nothing's gonna bring me down. And I won't quit, I'll keep my chin up every minute, and I'm bound to figure out just what it takes. And I'll admit that I've been living at my limit, and it hurt, but I have learned from my mistakes. Yes, it hurt, but I have learned from my mistakes. Oh, there ain't nothing I can't handle. Oh, there ain't nothing I can't face. You scream and holler, take every dollar, nothing's gonna bring me down. You can get me fired, call me a liar, nothing's gonna bring me down. You can do your worst, hit me where it hurts, nothing's gonna bring me down. You scream and holler, take every dollar,
bother, nothing's gonna bring me down. No, nothing's gonna bring me down.
Thank you very much. You guys are great. What are you doing tomorrow? Let's hang out again. I just want you to know, there are, well, I don't know where else you could have been tonight. I don't know what happens here on Thursdays, but I know that there are other places you could have been. There's a lot of good stuff on TV, I understand. And like Netflix is great. I just want you to know it means a lot to me that you came out tonight, and this has been such a wonderful couple of days. I just have really loved spending time with your kids and the teachers and the staff, and yeah. Thank you for being here. I just want you to know it means a lot. Can we get a little personal for a second? Can we get a little personal for a second? Okay. No. There's always one kid. I mean, if I'm sweating this much, it's already personal. We moved past personal a long time ago. This is a new song. I know that for a lot of you, all of these songs are new. I appreciate that. For me, just a couple of them are, and I just like to point it out so that you know we're on the same page emotionally. This is a song called Trying My Best. I don't play this song often, but I usually save it for special occasions. This feels like a special occasion. I feel like we're friends now. One of the reasons that I enjoy going to visit schools so much is because there was a period of time after I released WeCan where I got very sick and I didn't get a chance to do anything at all related to music. I have something called Lyme disease. I would imagine, being in New Jersey, that there are people in this room who have it or know someone who does. And I had a very particularly bad case, and I didn't know if I'd ever get to play music ever again. And so the fact that I get to stand up here and do this and sweat in front of you and act like a crazy person is pretty special to me. So, yeah, thank you. What I've learned from that experience and talking about it a lot and traveling around and talking to a lot of people is that everyone has their stuff. For me, it was my health for a long time, and now that's gone, and now I have new stuff that I have to deal with. So I wanted to write a song for everybody's stuff. And if you're sitting there going, well, I don't know what he's talking about, every aspect of my relationship is just tip-top, you don't have to listen to this one. And also, I would recommend you getting new friends, because they're all lying to you. Or you just have a silent agreement that you've worked out for a long time. So, yeah, this is for your stuff. So whatever is bothering you, or whatever keeps you up at night, or I don't know, maybe we can put it aside for a couple minutes. The song asks you to raise your hand. You don't have to raise your hand. You can just raise your hand emotionally if you want to. I don't want to make anyone do anything they don't want to do. Anyway, this song is called Trying My Best. Raise your hand if you ever get lonely. So I just want you to know, no adults raise their hand. You're all liars. Your children are all braver than you. I'm sorry, that's not nice. This is a personal question. Oh, you did, I'm sorry. I didn't swivel that much. I'm trying to cover a lot of ground here. Anyway, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot. I just want you to know that that happens 100% of the time when I play this song in a situation like this. Raise your hand if you ever get lonely. Raise your hand if you ever get sad.
nicer to myself. It's not as easy as it sounds. I'm trying my best. Raise your hand if you're scared of the future. Raise your hand if your money feels tight. Sorry. Hold it high if you hate your body. It's all part of being alive. And if I ever find you crying, I'll remind you of this. I am not joking. You are not broken. You don't need to be fixed. No matter what it is, it'll get better. It has to get better, I promise. 'Cause every morning I get anxious, and in the evenings I stress out a lot. And in between them I get jealous. It wears me out, I don't know how to make it stop. But if I ever find you crying, I'll remind you of this. I am not joking. You are not broken. You don't need to be fixed, no. No matter what it is, it'll get better. It has to get better, I promise. I promise. Raise your hand if there's light in the distance. Raise your hand if you'll never give up the fight. Hold it high if you know what you're made of. And you know who you are inside. And they told me to be nicer to myself. It's not as easy as it sounds. I'm trying my best. Yes, I'm trying my best.
Thank you very much. Oh, good. High-pitched shrieking. That's what we want. That's perfect. So we're just going to do a couple more songs. I'm not going to keep you late. I know you got stuff to do. You guys doing okay? Everyone having a good time? I'm going to play for 3.5 more hours. I was totally lying. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. These school things, I have to play all my happy upbeat songs, and I don't have a lot of those, so we're just going to dive into the happy upbeat song catalog. This song's called Ace of Spades. For the children in the room, I'm sorry, children is not the right word, for the students in the room, this is a very good dancing in your seat song, so if I can see you dancing in your seats, that would be really great. Parents, you can also do it too, but I know you're not going to.
Jokes, even after they get old, and drink every drop of coffee, even when it's cold and not sick with a fever and a cough and oh, this is what I love about you. But I won't stop meaning what I say. If you're lonely, I'm only a phone call away. If relationships are playing cards, you're my ace of spades. I need you like shades of red on Valentine's Day. In the shadow of your bus, as it pulls away is shrinking, I take comfort in the thought of knowing what you're thinking. And oh, this is what I love about you. And we can talk for hours about how the world's corrupt. You have no idea what you are gonna be when you grow up. And oh, this is what I love about you. But I won't stop meaning what I say. If you're lonely, I'm only a phone call away. If relationships are playing cards, you're my ace of spades. I need you like shades of red on Valentine's. Cause baby, you can bet that I won't stop meaning what I say. If you're lonely, I'm only a phone call away. If relationships are playing cards, you're my ace of spades. I need you like shades of red. Cause I need you like shades of red. Cause I need you like shades of red on Valentine's Day. Thank you very much. All right. Getting to the home stretch here. You guys are doing great. Just want you to know. Sometimes these get weird. This has been really fun. Sometimes there's like small children running through the hallways unaccompanied. No, that's not an invitation. I might have just jinxed it. That might have been what just happened. No, I'm just kidding. So I just have a couple more songs for you. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, you guys are fun. Let's hang out again. One more quiet one. This will be the last quiet one. It's not a love song, I promise. That's a little thing we call lying. No, it's not. There's more to it than that. So this is actually, everyone okay over there? All right. I also do conflict resolution. So. More lying. One thing that was difficult about being sick and having Lyme disease, it's really difficult to call yourself a singer-songwriter when you don't write anything for a really long time. That was just one of the many difficult aspects of that experience. So when I started feeling better, I wanted to write a song that really acknowledged all the people in my life that helped me get through that difficult period. So this song is called This Is Why I Need You. This song is about the people that helped you get from point A to point B when you didn't know that getting to point B was possible. Does that make sense?
I'll also tell you this song has been streamed more than 2 million times on the internet. And I want you to know, from those 2 million streams, I have made $47.36. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention, so when I started feeling better, and I wrote this song, and it was a really amazing moment, because I wrote it down, and I played it through for the first time, and I had this really amazing thought, which was, I still got it. And so this is one of my favorite songs I've ever written. Also, one thing that I do want to mention, because I always forget to mention it, but the next song I'm going to play is called WeCan, and I wrote that song about running a marathon. And when I got sick, when I started feeling better, one of the things I really wanted to check off my list was I wanted to run the marathon again after I got healthy. And so I called the New York Roadrunners, the people that put on the New York City Marathon, and I said, I want to run the New York City Marathon for Lyme disease research because it's very important to me. And they said, you can't do that. No one's ever done that before. It's impossible. You can't do it. And boy, did I hate that answer. So I figured out a way to pull it off. And me and one other girl are running the New York City Marathon on November 6th, and we're the first 2 people to ever raise money for a major marathon for Lyme disease research. Thank you. Thank you very much. And so I'm super excited to do that, and the reason I'm telling you about it is one of the ways that I've raised money is at concerts I've given people the opportunity to donate. So when you leave here, there's a table on this side which has my merchandise on it, which, oh, great segue, you should buy from me so I don't have to bring it back to New York. And on that table there is a little basket. It's my New York City Marathon Lyme disease fundraising basket. That's a dumb name for a basket, but that's what it's called. And so if you would like to donate, all 100% of the money in that basket tonight will go towards Lyme disease research. I don't keep $1 of it, and I would love you even more than I already do. So after you go to the merch table and buy everything from me, take the rest of your money that you have with you and put it into the basket. How does that sound like a plan? Does that sound like a good plan? I would really appreciate it. You certainly don't have to. So anyway, this is my favorite song I've ever written. This is a song called This Is Why I Need You. Too many questions and places to go. There are too many options, far too many unknowns. This is why I need you. And everyone talks now, but no one is right. There are too many armies, but no one to fight. This is why I need you, 'cause you make the darkness less dark, you make the edges less sharp, you make the winter feel warmer, and you make my weakness less weak, you make the bottom less deep, you make the waiting feel shorter. You make my crazy feel normal every time. You are the who, love is the what, this is the why. Yeah? There are too many problems and no one who cares. There are so many roads, they all need repairs. This is why I need you. And there's not enough chocolate, there's too many chores.
so many mountains that I haven't explored. This is why I need you. 'Cause you make the darkness less dark. You make the edges less sharp. You make the winter feel warmer. And you make my weakness less weak. You make the bottom less deep. You make the waiting feel shorter. You make my crazy feel normal every time. You are the who, love is the what, this is the why. And you keep the ship moving forward. And you make it easy to try. And you make my crazy feel normal every time. You are the who, love is the what, this is the why. You are the who, love is the what, this is the why. You are the who, love is the what, and this is the why.
Thank you. All right. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. What if I just didn't play WeCan? What if I was just like, thank you, good night? I wouldn't do that. Yeah, for sure. I'll tell them.
Let's see. Any students in this area? Come on up.
Come over here too. Alright, so you gotta remember what we practiced. You gotta make me look good in front of your parents. They're all gonna film this and put it on the internet. What could possibly go wrong? We want to be able to see everyone, so if you're shorter, come up in the front. We need a radius. This is where I start smiling nervously, like ha 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 ha. Alright, so, well, I was going to explain the song, but I'm not going to do that with 100 million kids up here. So this song is called WeCan, and this song has changed my life more than any other. You don't care about anything I'm saying. You just want to see your kids look really cute. So this song is called WeCan. Thank you so much for having me. Kids, can you give your parents a round of applause for being so great? Yeah. My name is Ruben. Thank you for spending time with me. You guys ready? No, that wasn't good enough. You guys ready? On this side? Alright. You guys ready over here? Oh, okay. Do you know where you are? Are you guys ready over here? Alright.
Doubted me, they laughed in my face, said there ain't no way I would finish that race, but I kept my head down and laced up my shoes. I ran a marathon when no one thought I could. I didn't always want to, but I said that I would, and I learned a lot about what I can do. So many cameras. It doesn't matter can. Loud as you can, guys. I can. So make a list, do not make it brief. Write down every single wish and every little thing that you want. Don't sell yourself short. Don't ever hesitate if people turn you down. Do not settle, do not wait. Don't ever turn around, cause you're almost there. I swear it's yours. And all that matters is there's no regrets. It doesn't matter if they do not understand. Cause everything you want you haven't gotten yet. You can. And right now on this planet there are things that we can fix. There are people going hungry. A lot of them are kids and it's so unfair. They're scared and all alone. Wars are being fought over land and over God, and we need a different plan. Cause I think that we forgot that we're all the same. We're just love and blood and bones. It doesn't matter if they think we're wrong. It doesn't matter if they do not understand. Cause every obstacle we need to overcome. We can. It doesn't matter if they think we're wrong. It doesn't matter if they do not understand. Cause every obstacle we need to overcome. We can. Last one, ready? Alright, before you get off the stage, we're all going to bow on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Everyone take a bow. Aren't they great? Jesse, Ruben, and the adorable Hopatcong Choir. Thanks, guys. That was awesome.
Wait, boys and girls, stay right there. Stay right there. Because we have something for Jesse. Stay right there. Stay right there. All right. I need all the Hepto folks up here that helped plan this event. Patty George, give her a round of applause. This has been amazing. And we are going to invite Jesse. I have a question for you.
Put me on the spot, why don't you?
How would you like to be a Hopatcong chief?
I would love that!
There you go. You are official now, okay? There we go. FS Falcons, I know. But let me explain that. It's a Durban shirt. It's a Durban Hopatcong shirt. He's still a chief. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Now, boys and girls, hold on. Back up. All right, quietly go on. Be careful when you go down, all right? Be careful. No, don't jump down. I know what you're thinking. Go down the stairs and go down that stairs. Go down. There we go. All right. Parents, another round of applause. Jesse, Ruben.
Thank you so much. So I'm going to be at the merch table. I have CDs, I have posters, I have WeCan bracelets. I want you to know after this, a lot of times people want things signed or posters or autographs or any of that. If anyone wants a picture or an autograph, I'll be at that table and I'm not going to leave until everyone else does. So even if there's a long line, just wait. I'm not going anywhere. I would never leave before that. So I'll be out there. Thank you so much.